Hello all, I am Mr. J,
I'm Moda.
and we are Laga Liquor Review. So we got actually something a little special because I don't think I've ever had this before. And that, we go ahead and get it out of the refrigerator. I chilled mine. Because with it having cream and everything in it, I just don't think the cream would honestly taste good warm.
Well, they say it's best as long as it's between 32.
Well, I pretty much gave it away, but we got for you guys tonight Bailey's Irish Cream, the original. Now, Motor's opened his bottle because he wanted to smell it. I don't know what it smells like. I've never had it straight. I think I've had it like once in a mixed drink. That's about it. So, let's go ahead.
What size did you get?
Fifth.
Yeah, fifth.
Yep, I can smell the whiskey in that. That smells good, though.
Almost got it like
Definitely smell the cream and cocoa. Or coca. Alright, well, let's see what she looks like.
like chocolate milk.
Alright. So you see that glass is right there. I'm going to put this in the refrigerator because I want to keep that chill. Is it good?
I remember now. This is good. It is good. I've never tried the other flavors, but maybe over time I'll do that. But this is good.
I can definitely taste the cream. It actually, what this kind of reminds me of is a while back I actually had a bottle of Backwoods Coffee Mocha Cream Rum. And that's what this kind of reminds me of, just a whiskey version.
I could probably drink this by itself.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to end up doing. So.
However, let's save some for making the mixed drinks.
I don't have anything. The only thing I could think of that I can mix this with is coffee.
Hey, you know how I've come up with some weird alcohol.
Yeah, well, I'll let you do that. But this by itself, you can drink this straight.
You could, no problem.
Alright, so I didn't actually... Alright, so basically what Bailey's Irish Cream is it's a cream, coca, mixed with whiskey, and 17% alcohol by volume. It does actually come from Ireland, so just keep that in mind.
That's probably why it's kind of expensive.
Yeah, most imported alcohols are usually more expensive on the top end. They're usually on the top end because they have to go through importing, got to go through customs and everything, and it's a pain in the ass. I think I may have overpaid for mine. I paid $30 for a fifth of Bailey's.
I was thinking about getting a fifth, but I was like $25 is kind of high.
No.
Where I live.
No, I paid $25 for mine.
I kind of eventually in the future, speaking of Irish cream and all that.
It's actually funny. I don't know if you guys can tell. You could probably see it because of my the color of my goatee. But I am actually a little bit Irish. Don't know the percentage of it, but I am part Irish.
And so am I. Due to the fact people used to tell me.
You know, it's actually funny. You say you're also part Irish. It's really weird because like I've seen your facial hair, and your facial hair is more of a brown. Mine's got like a reddish tint to it.
Well, people always assume that true Irish people are redheaded. No,
not necessarily. I watch the Tri Channel and or not the Tri Channel. No, it is a Tri Channel.
Where Irish people try different things.
Yeah. I don't know why I was getting confused, but
Irish people come in different forms. That's like German.
Well, I also used to watch the Facts channel, and they did the same thing on there.
But yeah.
Although I did, and I wish you had a fucking what's that one beer or the lager you like? What is it called?
Guinness?
Yes, you take a glass of Guinness, right? So you take a glass of Guinness, the real dark Guinness, like the
Yeah,
black
the
one.
stout.
So you take that, you put some Bailey's in a shot glass, and you drop the shot glass down into the Guinness.
Yes, I forgot what that's called.
I could look it up real quick.
But here's in mind, people, that I'm possibly both a Irishman, well, not Irish American. Let's put it that way, because I wasn't born in Ireland, and Scottish as well, because due to the fact my real dad's last name was McClure, which sounds more Scottish than Irish. Mick usually comes from Scotland. They use Mick. Gregor Mick is a different name with Mick MC. That usually corresponds with Scotland, Scottish.
It's called an Irish car bomb.
But like I told my friend today, for all I know, I don't know what I'm all mixed with.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. Like, nobody honestly knows. I don't know why we're talking about this, to be honest. We should probably get back to the Baileys. Alright, so what do I think of it? Well, I think it's absolutely delicious. If it wasn't so expensive, I could drink this stuff often.
I drink it every day.
But the limiting factor is the price here.
Yeah. Now,
Some places you can get a fifth for around $15. Here where I live, the local store I go to, it's around $30, $31.
maybe it's 25 for a fifth of it. $25.99 something.
Yeah.
Like that.
But I'm honestly, this is actually much more potent than that MD 2020. I'm kind of buzzing already.
See, you know what I'm wanting to get eventually in the future, guy? Is I want to try.
Alright, so this is going to be a little bit of a spoiler. Next week, Kahlua.
Yes.
We need to show the liqueurs some love.
Exactly. And then later down the road, I think at some point I'm going to want to do different I want to do different brands of Irish whiskeys, but knowing that department's kind of expensive.
Yeah, I actually one day I was going to, if I had enough, I was going to get a bottle of Jameson, and that was like $25 for a fifth. And I also heard Jameson's, like, it's 40% alcohol, but it has a kick to it.
It actually does. I took a shot one time and I couldn't. It wouldn't go down. It just came right back up. Of course, I drank a lot of alcohol that night, and on top of that,
Yeah. Would I recommend it? All right, so here's the thing. We recommend a lot of alcohols. We try to recommend alcohols that are in the cheaper price range. I would recommend this, but that's only if your budget will allow it. So yeah.
unless you have to get the small one.
I want to ask you, because how does it taste warm?
Warm, long as it's not too warm, it's good. Like I say, it says on the back saying you want to keep it between 32 degrees and 77 degrees.
Yeah, which my refrigerator,
It's cold.
if it's cold enough, it's like 50 or 40 degree, like puts out 50 or 40 degrees, maybe even lower than that. I don't have an accurate way of measuring the temperature of the cans or anything.
At some point, I might put this in my refrigerator. That's if it's not gone by the end of the night.
Yeah, this is something that you could just chug straight out of the bottle. Like I said, I would recommend it, only if your budget allows it.
Yeah.
So, it is the weekend, guys. So, if you're going to drink responsibly, have fun, don't drink and drive. If you have to, just crash at your buddy's house.
It's a Mexican beer.
And if y'all go out to, say, a club or a bar or something, make sure you have somebody that's a designated driver that can actually drive you guys home. That's the most responsible way of doing it. And just be safe. Honestly, be safe because you can overdo it on alcohol. I've done it several times.
Yes, guys, don't overdo it.
Yeah. But I'd recommend it. I think it's a pretty good whiskey, cream, and coca liqueur. I think it's pretty good. I honestly like it. I might just drink it out of the fucking bottle.
Hey, let me tell you. I wonder what the other flavors taste like.
I know a friend. She's an awesome person. Her favorite Bailey's is the strawberry flavor.
They have like 20 flavors, I think.
Yeah.
And
I'm pretty sure that's probably what I seen at Winn-Dixie was the strawberry flavored one.
I saw a coca, like a coffee flavor.
Yeah.
Something like that. But yeah, I think it's great.
Yeah, just when you're buying alcohol, don't buy too much. Don't go too expensive because you want to be able to have money for the rest of the week for, say, like food or something.
And don't be like how I still got bottles full.
I'm starting to accumulate some bottles, to be honest. In my refrigerator, I have Jägermeister, Jaeger Hot Ginger, another bottle of Jägermeister. I still have that bottle of Coffee Mocha Cream Rum. Still have a little bit of MD 2020. I got well, go ahead and pull it up here. I got a half a bottle of Canadian Mist.
Speaking of alcohol, since we're on that, and I just thought I'd show you just for the hell of it. I even picked this up today.
Old Smoky.
Apple pie.
What's the proof on that?
This one's 70 proof, which is 35%,
Yeah.
which is a little bit less potent than the original, but it's good. It'd be enough this would be enough right here to you shit face probably.
I don't know. I can. I believe Southern Comfort's also 70 proof, and I can drink about a half a bottle of that before I'm fucked up.
Well, the thing is, alcohol.
All right, so I haven't had moonshine. I know a little bit about it, and for some reason, with moonshine being like unaged and everything, it usually hits you harder. That's one thing I've noticed in my alcohol journey, to be honest. Of me trying all these alcohols, different alcohols will hit you harder at different points in time.
Yeah.
So, comparing the two, MD 2020 is a wine, right? It is, what, 13% alcohol by volume?
Let me look, because I'm looking at my bottle right now. Yes.
Okay, so 13%. So, MD 2020 for wine hits you pretty hard within the first few sips, but it is nothing compared to Bailey's. But you also have to take in the factor, MD 2020 is 13% alcohol by volume, while Bailey's is 17%. So there's a little bit more potency on the Bailey's.
Yeah.
But it's some good shit. And he also got a bottle of Merlot.
Merlot. This is pretty good. I think we should do a video on this one day.
I'll have to see if my Winn-Dixie carries it.
It's pretty cheap. Depends on what.
Well, I honestly, I like, because my grandfather and my grandmother got to talking to me. Well, actually, I was talking to my grandmother, or not my grandmother, my grandfather, about Canadian Mist, right? And I was telling him how I prefer Crown Royal over it. He said, well, Canadian Mist and Crown Royal are pretty much the same thing. That's where I kind of disagree with him on that one, because Canadian Mist has a different flavor compared to Crown Royal. Crown Royal, to me, is a lot smoother than Canadian Mist.
Well, didn't you say he don't really drink like that?
He doesn't drink anymore. Like, whenever he would drink whiskey, he would drink Crown Royal. Crown and Coke. Because one day I wanted to get a bottle of Gentleman Jack, and he tried talking me out of it, and I told him, I said, I like Jack Daniels. I've had it before. Also, Gentleman Jack was actually kind of a request from my girlfriend's mother. She told me that I would like it, and I'm going to be honest, I do like Gentleman Jack. It's expensive,
Exactly what I was about to say. It's expensive.
but it tastes so much better than old number 7.
Now, I wish I still had some.
Oh, dude, alright, so the night before we left, I finished that fucking bottle.
I still had some. That I turned into the three guys.
Yeah. Jack Daniels, Tennessee Honey, Tennessee Fire, and Gentleman Jack.
I might do that again if I ever get all 3 again.
Yeah. I typically don't stay on an alcohol for too long. Unless it's like, say, I want to drink during the week and I want something that's kind of cheap. Which in that case, like, if I went with it, I would go, obviously, with Southern Comfort. It's actually one of my favorite whiskey liqueurs, to be honest, out of all the ones I've had. It has to be my favorite. It's sweet, it's got a cherry taste to it, and it mixes really well with cherry vanilla Dr. Pepper. So,
Yeah.
I don't know what it was about that combination, but I tried it, and I don't know if the Dr. Pepper brought out the cherry note in the Southern Comfort, or the Southern Comfort brought out the cherry note in the Dr. Pepper.
It's good regardless.
Yeah, I was like, because I didn't have much alcohol, and I still had a little bit of Southern Comfort left, and I just mixed it with Dr. Pepper, and I was like, holy shit, that shit's good. So... But this video's gone on long enough. We don't need a 20-minute fucking review of alcohol that really only requires like a 5-minute review. If I would have to rate it, it's really sweet. So on its sweetness, I'd probably give it a 7.5. It's sweet. It's easy to go down. Like, if you really wanted to, you could do shots of it.
That's a good way to get messed up. Shots.
Yeah, for some reason, when you slam shots, it usually messes you up faster.
Yeah.
But I like taking, like, I don't like really doing shots anymore, and the reason for that being is, like, Motor will tell you that I just, if I'm not, like, on, like, paying attention to the group chat that we have here on Skype, most of the time I'm playing Minecraft or something. I play video games while I drink, and it's a very, very good release. But I think that's pretty much it. I'd recommend it if you have the budget for it.
Yeah.
Anyways, guys, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like down below. Don't forget to comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell to be alerted when we upload new videos. Anyways, I am Mr. J.
And I'm Mode.
And we are signing out.